Okay, we are back. But yeah, wow, we've managed to beat you. Never would have thought that would have happened. The wealth has been redistributed to Kenny. And we've got a lot of dead Pokemon, but that's okay. All in the name of progress. These nuts is only real loss. Hey, I don't. The only part where the AI stuffed up was when I had 2 ground types, and it was using Thunder Punch for some reason. The whole lightning rod thing worked pretty damn well. That was not intended by me to work, but that is how it should work, I believe. You trick the enemy into using their lightning type move, and then lightning rod goes boing. Good double battle strats. I can maybe try to abuse that if we do another double battle. But for now, I got to think about who's going to be my new team members, huh? Because we've got a lot of empty slots. a lot. Okay, so let's fly back to form. The tentacle sacrifices are going to get like they'll get a hero's ceremony because they were, like, I did not think it when I picked 2 tentacles, but the fact that they were water type worked out perfectly. Look at these champions. So first was Sunglasses to die. And then was not Lizzie. Then was Sunny's. And then was D's Nuts. There we go. So I think who we will add is we'll add Ligma to replace D's Nuts. Intimidate's honestly probably a better ability than Sturdy. But I mean, it could definitely have its moments. Now here's a real tough part, because there's like no more encounters for me to get in this game. I've cleared out all the encounters essentially. I'm gonna... So this is like what I have to work with. Who's Lime? No, we're not doing Lime. Not Carl, we have ground type already covered. I'm thinking Ember. We don't really have a whole lot of type variation, do we? Steel types are good, I guess. We'll chuck Arthur in here. Lime or Rye? You can Rye, buddy. You're poor now. You don't get a say. Let's go visit the big DJ himself. Pop it in the machine. Oh, what a shame. The machine's not working. It seems like I need one more shard. There's no way I'm beating the Pokemon League though. Like, I can't see any way for it to work. Okay, so... we actually do get a new encounter. I think we should count as a new encounter, but it's going to be a ground type, which is not great. I could really be fucking myself up by going in here without grinding up my Pokemon, but we don't have any like big battles coming up in here, but we do have some trainer battles. But yeah, this is a really cool part of the game, and I'm kind of skipping through it, but we are literally going back in time to before when the temple in the Junestone Oasis was destroyed. Because when we first come here, it's all like a dilapidated ruin or whatever. But now we're in the past and it's kind of thriving, and we're about to see what exactly happened to destroy the temple. At least we don't need to fight you again. Right? Let me just check my document. I don't think so. Otherwise I'd be screwed. No, I don't. The next big battle I do is for Pokemon League. Which is fucked, but we'll see what we can do. We're also going to be over-leveled for the first couple members of the Pokemon League just because we have to set our level towards the Champions level. But we'll see what happens. Hey buddy, Kenny didn't steal your money. You willingly gambled. Yes, I think my Repel is still active, which is why I'm getting a bit of a thing going on. Let's see if I can get my Repel to wear off, and then I'll get a wild Pokemon encounter here. Ideally, what I'm probably looking for is a Terrawhack, since I believe you can find them here. Oh, we could catch an Absol. Nice little detail. Disaster's about to happen, so Absol's here. A Heliolisk. Not horrible. Definitely could come in handy. What did I call the Heliolisk? Also like an electric type. Yeah, I might add Heliolisk to my team instead of like someone else. Yeah, I remember seeing that when you go to... Okay, this Heliolisk can be Jennifer. When you go to the Palkia Temple as well, when the whole thing's going on. Jennifer. Nice little detail. Hello, you little bad omen. Oh, it's Carl from Pokemon A Far-Fetched Story. Can you not do this? Okay, let's just head in. Don't know why these Pokemon are being so bad about letting me escape. Are you really that slow, Lizzie? What do we have here? Distort one reality all. Distort one reality. Or distort all reality one. I wonder how you read this. And then we also have life. Hey, can you... And fate on the sides. And one last tile puzzle. How fun. Distort one reality, distort all reality. I really do like the tile work you've done for this temple. I remember like early on, before I even tested this game, I remember you showing off those tiles quite early and I was like, wow. That looks dope. Garatina. What an awesome Pokemon. Gotta make sure you get the legs right. True, probably it would still be sitting there, right? Would have been a long time ago. Okay, let's pop down the hole. We get an encounter here. We get N! Yay! Oh, my favorite unknown. Fuck me. We should catch it, because we might need to use it as a sacrifice at some point. But welcome, and you can just get called N. Okay. Let's see if we can sneak past without having to battle anyone. I think there's not too many people here who actually do want to battle, because Team Fate occupies the cultists, or whatever you want to call them. I'll probably pop a repel now. Repel. Yeah, so this guy wants to battle, but we should be able to sneak by undetected. Oh, but I could not sneak by, that's okay. Bring it on, Gargoyle. What's the unknown I remember in Diamond and Pearl, they had that cave where you could find all of them. And if you found all of them, then an extra door would open. Wow, he used Outrage. Which would lead to a room where you can find the exclamation mark. I do have to fight some people. This is going to be annoying. We can find the exclamation mark unknown and the question mark unknown. But I don't really remember the journal. Was it just that like it wrote down what forms you had seen? Right. Okay, these nuts is probably my strongest. Cleash has a nice moveset, so we'll start with that. Use a Hyper Potion on Lizzie and see what these nerds can bring. Should have gone with my Earthquake user. Okay. Good. Black Sludge will heal me a little bit. Oh yeah, we're changing to our ground type. This seems like too good of a matchup. Although one of these guys is totally going to have like a counter move to ground type. Like Ice Beam or some shit. And we'll still learn Moonlight. Sure. Let's look out to clear. Sludge Bomb. And Warden, okay. Sludge Bomb? Not very effective. They missed with Dragon Rush. What does more damage? Flash Cannon super effective in Rock type. Right, okay. Gotta remember that. Okay, Ligma gets to evolve into our Warden. You already know Dragon Claw, which is like your best dragon move. Ember gets to evolve. I get to think about whether I want a Blossom or Vileplume. Probably a Blossom, right? Do I have the stone to make that a reality? It's not Firestone, is it? No, it's Sunstone. I have 4 of them. Okay. Blossom achieved. Let's heal. Just a tiny bit of health. And since these guys seem to use electric type Pokemon, let's put these nuts out front. Is Blossom really that bad? I mean, in a Nuzlocke, I think you just use whatever comes your way. But I don't really have a Psychic type. So I'll happily take a Blossom. I swear to God, if you self-destruct or some shit. Okay, we're good. I'm out of Earthquake, but I still have a bit of... Oh, I swear to God, if Flare Blitz... Okay, I'm chilling. Should have a full restore. Sky Uppercut. Oh, okay. Don't like that. Lizzie? Sky Uppercut still hurts you a decent amount. Okay. One last Pokemon, a Galvantula. Hyper Potion, just in case. Yeah, good. One more Hyper Potion, one more Earthquake, and we should be good. See you later, Team Fate. I believe we can... Oh, and Ligma evolves again, so... You're pretty much set up. You're good to fight. Thunderfang's probably decent for you as well. You're evolving, but I've decided I'm probably not going to use you. Probably going to use my... What did I catch? Healer Risk. Maybe not. Maybe that's too much Grass type. Not Grass type, Ground type. Look at this horrific... horrible scene. I can't fucking speak. 3 horrible legendaries that could totally beat me up. But luckily, we don't need to fight her quite yet. And that's how the temple got destroyed. Okay. So now... we have to beat the Pokemon League. Do I think it's doable? No. Not at all. But we can try. Actually, before I scroll through here trying to find Duskstone, let me just double check how Double Edge evolves into Agi / Pokemon Infinity Evolutions. Wait, is it not a trade Evo? What the hell? I don't know if you can hear the tram getting outside, getting very angry at all the cars that drove by the doors when they were opening. Naughty cars, and there were like 10 of them. It is Duskstone, okay. There we go. Do I have a Duskstone? Don't think I saw one there. Okay, where do we find Duskstone? Duskstone, Pokemon Infinity. Merchant's Ridge, sold on Friday afternoon. Can be found locked by in Country in Merchant's Ridge. Oh, let's do that one. I don't... in Merchant's Ridge, really? Okay. I guess we will try to end this game today. We will try to do a bit of a long stream. We'll try to take him a Pokemon League. Chances of us beating the Pokemon League, absolutely minimal. True. That is a thing that I remember. I don't know why the Wikipedia doesn't say that. Anyway. It might even just happen to be Friday evening as well. Maybe we can just find a... No, it's not. It said behind a country. Oh. I don't think I ever knew about this Duskstone. All good, Atomic. Have a good sleep. I hope... well, when you wake up, hopefully I'll either have died or have beaten the game. One of those is a lot more likely than the other. That's a nugget. Really, a Duskstone. Okay, Arthur can evolve. King Shield. I guess I should do that. That's quite a good move. I don't really care much for Power Trick. I'll do that. The fact that he has a fighting type move is quite good. We should keep that in mind. Well, okay, I guess now we just grind. And then we do a Pokemon League. My level cap is technically going to be 77. Probably only going to grind until like 75 because I imagine beating the other Elite Four members will give me some XP. I'm so fucked. I can't win, man. I'm looking at their teams and I'm like, there's no way. But that's alright. We'll just go for it. We'll have some fun. We'll have some fun. Let's rest up. I believe Nurse Eevee is probably still the same levels. So let's just lead with... No, none of these can really solo him, huh? Okay, we'll get these nuts up to 75, get the other one up to 75, and then by the time the main three are up to 75, hopefully... the other guys are strong enough to solo. Yeah, there's not that much of a level difference to cover for our main guys. The other three are going to be slightly annoying, but like, hopefully it doesn't take too long. I wish I could just have like some sort of auto clicker set up to do this for me, and then I could just play some Isaac in the background. The map hasn't changed, right? Yeah, post game this gets fixed, and when that gets fixed, you can find a merchant there who will sell stuff. We'll also now see that we've got balloons going on outside the tower, which is a sign that the tournament is open. It's only an Elite Four. There's no champion fight technically. But at the same time, there is a fight we have to do after the Elite Four. I don't know how I'm going to beat it. I don't know. I don't have any flying moves, do I? I don't have flying moves, I don't have ice type moves. It's all pretty fucked. I'll keep these nuts in the party, but I will change to one of the other main three. Oh, not what I meant to do. Yeah, so we'll put Clay up front. I mean, Arthur can probably solo it already, having a fighting type move and being a ghost type, so Pound can't hurt it, only Disarming Voice can. I think it'll probably work fairly well. I'll get the main guys up to par first. It's gonna take a little while. But hey, at least like this trainer even exists, because before we got to Hazeport, whenever we had to grind, we had to just grind against random wild encounters, which is a pain. Way more annoying than this. So I'm glad at least I can just grind against this. Alright, so we've got 2 level 75s. We will chuck them in the box. You go in the box. And you go in the box. Okay. We do be grinding. Sadly. But we'll get there. I don't know if you've ever seen Click, but this do be one of these moments where I wish I had that remote from Click. I did not. I didn't sleep in the bed. Well, I wish I had that remote from Click so I could just go skip 20 minutes and then my team would be perfect. Hopefully it doesn't even take 20 minutes, but probably will take some amount of time. Hey, you actually do have a mute button, buddy. You can shut me up if you want. And I have a timeout button, so I can shut you up too if you want. If I want. Not if you want. I don't know what kind of weird shit you're into if you want me to shut you up, but I will not be pressing that button for your own pleasure. Okay, Lizzie level 75. We dump Lizzie. We grab Arthur and have Arthur do what he can. The real challenge of this game, right, let me see, is if we can beat it without having to make a second graveyard box. Which means we can only let one more Pokemon faint. The chances of us doing the Elite Four and then the boss after that without 2 of our Pokemon fainting are pretty slim, considering the fact that us even getting that far is pretty slim. But it's kiddo's cookie. What? Okay, I do not remember that. I guess Pokemon was overrated back then. I'm gonna just have myself a snacky while I grind. Why not? Why not? You can't stop me. But the packaging can, because I'm struggling with the packaging of a twirl, apparently. There you go. Right, who's going up first? Lizzie, I was supposed to dump you. What the fuck have I done? I dumped Arthur instead of... What did I do to my party? What? No! I mean, for now we won't be going up against the level limit because the rules I'm trying to apply are 78. But this is not what I meant to do. Why did I put the wrong Pokemon in the party? Okay, let's fix up my party. That's better. Did not need to heal. Here we go. Battle. So we probably learn a little bit about how Agi/'s blade and defense form work. But that's alright. We'll worry about that later. Oh god, I'm just realizing how far the distance between level 50 and level 75 is. Part of me is like, I want to do this off stream just so I can like watch a YouTube while I do it or something. But then at the same time, I'm like, I want to finish this today because I'm so close. Literally just 5 more battles till the credits. And they're like all in a row. They withdrew the Ordino into Ordino? Why? What's up with that, Efi? What are you cooking up there? Strategy, the best. Let's break up the monotony for a little moment and play some triple triad. And this is not going to work like a Nuzlocke. Oh, who gives me the coin case? You're the numbers guy. You're the coin case guy. Gimme. Oh god, it's not what I thought it was. I thought this was triple triad, but we just walked into Voltorb flip. Voltorb flip Nuzlocke. If you hit a Voltorb, you have to end the game, and you have to play a game of Voltorb flip after every gym leader. Okay, well, we don't really have a whole lot going on here. What the fuck? I'm so dumb. Well, that's it, folks. Nuzlocke over. Get me out of here. Yes, I want to quit. You play a triple triad. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, bring it on. Go, Helen, go. Oh, that's a strong card you have there. It would be a shame if my my Noctowl took you down a notch. Oh, of course, but you know, I anticipated that you'd take me from above, because that leaves me wide open to take myself back from the side. Ah, fuck. I don't think we're winning this game of triple triad. Well, I mean, if we place... Wait, I know. We place our weak Pikachu card here. If they have a Darkrai card, what kind of bullshit's that? Well, GG. I don't know what other game corner games you could have. I guess you could try making a roulette. But I mean, that's would feel pretty similar to slots. Or blackjack would be fun. Everybody enjoys playing blackjack. Might just be a bit of a pain trying to make a whole card game in Pokemon Essentials, but people love blackjack. Yeah, have a casino where you walk in and there's like a big screen. We could do that essentially. Just do like sports gambling, so you have to bet on a team, and maybe you can view the team's match history or something. That'd be interesting. Probably a lot more work than it's worth, but could be some fun there. The Atomics and Atomics stream Nuzlocke is going up against Professor U. The odds are 2 to 1. Will you bet? Yeah, yeah. Stuff like that, like a fun racing game. I really liked it wasn't really gambling, you couldn't bet money on it, but you could get prizes. In Pokemon Eon Guardians, they had this mini game that I absolutely loved, where you got to enter your own Magikarp in a Magikarp race. And it was all RNG apparently, but like I felt the adrenaline pumping when I saw my Magikarp start to pull into the lead. I really loved that shit. Such a fun mini game, even though it's like the most stupid RNG thing. Hmm. Leaf Storm. Why not? I don't know. Maybe Blossom's not going to do much. I don't know what I want Blossom to do. Okay. Soon, in about like 10 days or so, my holidays will come to an end, which will be pretty sad. Being on holidays is nice. I want to go back to uni, but it is what it is. And my whole goal, I really wanted to try to mash through Pokemon Super Eevee Edition while I was on holidays, but I haven't been able to do that. I wanted to beat Tears of the Kingdom. I'm very close to beating Tears of the Kingdom. No, I am not doing that. Look, I'm like, yeah, 2 hours is normally my cap. Sometimes I can go above, like today, I guess. But 10 days? No. Yeah, you want to learn acrobatics? That's pretty decent, I think. But yeah, I've been playing more Tears of the Kingdom. I'm very, very, very close. I think I literally have like only the final boss left. But my god, I've been playing that game so much. It's like, wow, I'm still not done. But I've finally like cleared out all the side quests that I had accepted. And so I'm doing the final main story stuff. Yeah, I think I'm like 85 hours into it. And still haven't seen the credits. The fourth objective. Yeah, look, it's a long game. Because without being too spoilery, how Breath of the Wild worked, right, is after you do the fourth objective or whatever, you go straight into the final boss fight, essentially. You go to Hyrule Castle and you fight the boss. But this game actually has put some stuff between. So what I was doing after I beat the fourth objective was I thought, okay, next is going to be like the final boss fight. So I'll clear up all my side quests, and then I'll do it. And then I learned actually, after the fourth objective, if you catch my drift, there's still a fair bit you have to do before the final boss fight. It's like, god damn, this is a long game. Like, my god. And it's like, I thought Scarlet and Violet took me a long time for taking 50 hours to reach the credits, but no, this game's probably going to take me 90. Very Skyrim-esque in the sense that it feels like a lot of people would play the game without even rolling the credits. Just because how much side stuff there is you can do. Okay, only 4 more levels to go for Arthur. Quick rest. Let's save so that we don't lose all this XP we've been gathering. My gosh. I really wish I could set up some kind of auto grinder so I could have it running while I play Isaac or something. My god. It's tempting, Kenny, but I've got him this far. I feel bad if I openly cheat on stream. I have to resist the devil on my shoulder telling me to just feed myself rare candies. Funny enough, I do remember this was from a very old. There's a good concept for fun gameplay. Every time you open a game, there's a random invisible timer set up, and once it hits 0, the game crashes. That sounds horrible. That sounds disgusting. What are you cooking? Somebody take the frying pan away from this man. That's disgusting. No, thank you. Okay, let's change our party order. Get Ligma out. What I was going to say is I remember for an old game jam, and I won't name names, but I remember... My memory is very vague, so maybe... maybe I'm remembering this slightly wrong. But there was a jam game that was like very, very tough. To the point where I was like, kind of just balanced a bit poorly for levels, and you didn't really have a way to level up well before like the big fight. I remember, I think Arky played it being a judge, and she ended up finding like a hidden dev rock that just gave like 20 rare candies. But I guess the dev must have used to let themselves become high enough level to beat it, which I thought was quite funny. True, you've got some fairy moves, so you can cause some trouble. Oh, you can really cause some trouble. How do you feel, Ember? Do you feel like you can take down an Audino with Leaf Storm? It's probably a horrible idea. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, Audino is not... I mean... Blossom's kind of not it. If every time I open my project and I find an old dev laying around. Yeah, it happens. I do not like how much damage this Audino can do. I do not like how little damage Blossom does. I'm gonna have to change up its moveset a bit to see if we can find something that works. Yeah. Okay, we'll put the guy back. Only 2 more Pokemon to go. Not you. I'm gonna have to like Google good moveset for Blossom or something to make this work. I might also see actually if this guy can learn Stone Edge or something. Maybe Rock Tomb's a better go. Yeah, maybe just making it like a status little Pokemon. I mean, that's really not great, is it? Just being able to do some statuses and then probably end up dying. Is Rock Tomb really the best rock move I have here? What the hell? Okay. Okay. Do I want Thunderfang on you? I feel like... Let's go Earthquake. We're not really going to be doing double battles again. So we'll just roll full Earthquake, EQ up, and hopefully do some work. Like maybe I can get Blossom like Poison Powder and like Protect. And then like Leech Seed maybe. To try to really just drag out fights with Blossom and sap them of health. I probably don't even need to teach you Protect, I can probably just swap into Arthur who has King's Shield. I don't like that I need to use Hyper Potions to beat Eevee with my Ligma. Tad bit terrifying. Oh, there's Stone Edge. I mean, I'll teach it over Rock Tomb. Dun, dun, dun. Whew. We're going to be dragging Chlorine to victory here. Well, I was going to say triple triad. Outfits. Yeah, well, a lot of people use the outfits functionality of essentials, just not as custom outfits. They use it to like maybe have it like a bit where you sneak into an enemy base and so you need to put on a disguise. Or like I was kind of talking about with some people in the jam chat, using an outfit so that it looks like your character gets flipped in the distortion world, so it looks like you're walking upside down. But not many people really use them for actual customizable outfits. Most people use them for little tidbits. I remember someone, I want to say Vendilli, but I could be wrong, made like a little tutorial on how you can use outfits to do custom animations essentially. So like each outfit you make will be an animation sheet for your player. So when you want to do, I don't know, like an animation of them going to sleep, you change their outfit to that sheet, and then you can play out the different sprites and do the animation. Lots of stuff kind of like that. But yeah, you don't really see many, like the most, I don't think they even use outfits, but the Pokemon fan game with the most like trainer customizability was probably Pokemon Insurgents, because I remember they let you buy like dumb hats and dumb jackets and shit. I remember you can get like a poo hat, you can get a fedora. Pretty funny. I gotta keep an eye on how many hyper potions I have, because this grinding is turning out to be rather expensive. There we go. Back in the day, I made outfits to turn battle music yet playing in the background, but the code has changed so much I have no idea. Well, hello, Dolly. Welcome, welcome. That's a cool way to do it. Customizable battle music. Kind of like that. Sheep moment. What does that mean? What, like Dolly the sheep for clone? Is that what you mean? Is that why you've chosen that new name after the sheep? Oh, that. I understand, yeah. Little Mareep going zzz. Right. Okay, we do not want to learn Dragon Rush. Maybe I don't worry about grinding Blossom. Maybe Blossom can be a sacrifice. I don't know, man. I've been trying to keep it somewhat safe in critical range. Because there's like one fight where like you got like 2 critical disarming voices on me. It's like, what the fuck? So I have been trying to play it fairly safe. And the higher level Ligma gets, the easier it gets. I think once Ligma gets to 65, because the problem is, right, even if I wanted to train Blossom, like, it's just not going to work. Because Blossoms can't solo these Ordinos, I feel like. Because its most powerful move is Leaf Storm, and that gets weak after like one hit. And other than that, it just Mega Drains. So I think once Ligma's level 75, we're just going to go into the fight. We're going to go into the Pokemon League. We're going to send it. Probably end our run. But that's okay. I'm not training Ember. What would probably happen if I tried to train Ember is Ember would just die to this Ordino. And I'd be like, oh great, now I need to train someone else. It's like, no. Ember can die. I don't care. Okay, we're gonna have to use a Hyper Potion. Honestly, you're probably right. Lime probably was a better choice in some sense. Cause like fuck this. Fuck whatever Emp is doing. Okay, just a couple more levels. Maybe I should just change Ember out for Heliolisk. It's okay. It's okay, I don't think I'll be streaming for much longer anyway. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat this Elite Four. Dun, 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 dun. That's a critical, but it came very early. Yeah, I mean, I have to use a Hyper Potion anyway, because they get like 2 more hits on me. Okay, one more fight. One more fight, and then we're doing it. Hopefully my brain's not going to be too much mush from all this grinding that I forget how to play Pokemon. Yeah, we're gonna Hyper Potion. There we go. That takes us to level 75. We can learn Outrage. Is that a good idea? Probably not. That's not. It's very tempting, but probably not a good idea. So let's view what moves we have at the moment. Do we need to take anyone to the move relearner? Or anything like that? Maybe we can give someone leftovers. I would appreciate it. I'd say our good friend These Nuts 2 would probably enjoy some leftovers. You're a bit of a tank. Okay. Heal up. So Ligma doesn't get anything. Ember can get a citrus berry. You can get a citrus berry. You can get a citrus berry. You can. I was also supposed to give leftovers to you. Okay. And then let's see. What moves do we have? I'm pretty happy with Ligma's moveset. Ember, I'm going to have to check. I think this is great. I like that a lot. Yeah, pretty happy with that. I'll see if I can teach you Ice Beam or something, actually. You're good. You're good. Okay, let's see. Do we have Ice Beam? Or anything like that? Probably not. Can you learn Frost Breath, Quagsire? Nope. Didn't think so. Yeah, that's all of that. And then, let's see, Blossom moveset. Smogon, yeah. No, what I'm hearing is, fuck it, I don't care. I'm reading all that, and I'm like, no, I do not care about changing my moveset for Blossom. I believe there is a item shop in the tower, but this does mean that we are now doing it. We are going in for the Elite Four. Joel's like, hey, yo, you know we're opening a tournament? You should come participate. Nerd. I believe there's somewhere we can buy healing items here. So I want a boatload of full restores. I've got the money for it, so give it to me. I want some full heals as well. I want... Well, that's it. Okay. We're going to heal just in case. I'm going to save in case the game crashes.